Welcome to the Out of Capes podcast for The Flash, Season 2, Episode 10, titled Potential Energy. This is a podcast focusing on CW's The Flash series. I am one of your co hosts, Staffa.
And I'm Eric.
And the way how this show is structured is first we're going to have a discussion on this episode of The Flash. After that, we will review and rate the episode. And then after we close out this podcast, for anyone who is interested in sticking around for spoilers or potential spoilers, we're going to do that. We're going to talk about either spoilers or theories on what will happen next. So let's get going. But before we get started, just want to do a quick disclaimer that all opinions expressed on the show are of our own and not of our employers, whether past, present, or future. So, potential energy.
Yes.
Episode 10. This is the episode that after the break.
The mid-season premiere.
Yeah, the mid-season premiere. So, basically this was about the turtle. It was Barry the turtle, trying to get this turtle power to, stop Zoom. And also it's Barry and Patty. Or should we say Perry or Batty? Roy Batty.
Roy Batty.
Yeah. Last week it was the inception date for Roy Batty.
Yep.
You're not a Blade Runner person, are you?
No.
But yeah, anyways. So what should we talk about first here?
I don't care. Whatever.
Turtle?
Turtle. Then she's the main thing.
All right. So Turtle. Apparently everyone knows about Turtle except for Barry.
Exactly.
And the viewers.
Yep.
Why is that? Like, is this
I
like
don't know.
is that supposed to be like some kind of a like an easy plot device for the writers to write in that Cisco knows about a turtle criminal?
Like, I was like, okay, cool. There's a whole bunch of like metas that he hasn't confirmed or whatever, like unknown ones. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But then when Iris said that she knew about the turtle, then I was like, yeah, I don't believe the same one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they were going with that. Like the impression I got was basically they wanted to come up with a new way to introduce the villain of the week.
Yeah.
Because it's always, oh, conveniently a new villain has shown up this week. And now it's like, well, this guy has been around for a while. It's just we just haven't talked about him.
Yeah.
And his ability is that he like radiates a like energy stealing or energy stopping radiation.
He takes all your kinetic energy and absorbs it.
Yeah. Turns into potential energy, so everybody just kind of chills there.
Yes, they can't move.
Yeah, they just kind of Netflix and chill, right? Did I say that in the right context?
You know it.
I knew I was hip.
Just tell yourself that stuff.
So, anyways, yeah. I mean, like, one thing I didn't quite that I didn't quite I don't know I didn't like is how he pretty much decides that Patty is what the Flash loves the most or something like that just because he tried to save her.
Yeah.
because like it makes no sense.
It didn't.
I mean, with that logic, the jewelry that Flash was trying to prevent him from stealing, in the beginning of the episode, should also be the thing that he, finds most precious or whatever.
Yeah, but the guy found the ring more precious.
So it just doesn't make sense. It's like, that's what Flash does, and it's like, oh, he saved her. Therefore, she
But
is.
he tried really hard to save her. That's how he knew.
Yep, that's logic.
Yep.
Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. Also,
Patty's eyes following the turtle.
oh yeah, yeah, that like I wasn't sure if she has the ability to see, fast things, or if that's just them trying to like show how people see the turtle.
I
But
don't know because she's done this before, and I brought this up before.
yeah,
Because she saw Flash moving around. Her
hmm
eyes followed Flash, which brought in the whole zoom thing.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Like I don't know if this is like a plot device or if it's just an effect that they're trying to show. Hey, this is
See, that's
how
the thing I don't
he
get is
looks.
that like people, if it's just trying to show the thing, then people would see the turtle stealing all this crap,
Yeah,
and so they like know who this is, not say it's a missing item.
yeah,
So I'm guessing if she somehow is able to see.
yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna get the answer anytime soon because it seems like she's off the show for a while.
She's in next week's preview.
Oh, she's in next week's preview.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't. Maybe we saw different previews.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know. What else? The other thing when Barry was trying to save Patty,
Yeah.
like the one line I really did not like, and that was when she said, "Thank you, whoever you are." Like that seemed quite unnecessary for somebody who like in this universe she knows he's the Flash.
Yes.
Like so to her this guy is the Flash and that's it.
Yep.
Like why is she saying thank you whoever you are? It's just like an an unnecessary extra burn that he hasn't revealed himself to her.
Yep. Or
And
maybe
like
she knows it.
why
Maybe
at that point he didn't reveal himself, like I don't know.
maybe she already knows, and she's just throwing salt on the wound that he hasn't revealed it to her yet. Like she knows this whole time, and she's gonna just throw some salt on the wounds.
But was it just me, or did you get the same feeling when she said that? When she was
Yeah,
like, "Thank you, whoever you are."
exactly. The burn.
Yeah, it's like seriously, that seems like an unnecessary line to say at that time. Unless unless she is like trying to like intentionally burn him.
Yeah.
Um, what else we talk about? Okay, so while we're on the subject, the relationship of Batty or Perry.
What about it?
So
She thinks that he's hiding stuff, which he is.
yes, and he even told her. He even told her, yeah, I have to keep secrets until I know I trust people.
And then he's about to tell her, and then bam, turtle appears.
Yep. And then so I mean like she ends up breaking up with him at the end.
Which is really weird because I'm breaking up with you. I have to cut all ties. I'm going to Mid City. Screw you.
Yeah. Like
I was like, that's really fast.
yeah, I mean like she wants to leave her career You
To
know, I
go to
mean,
back to school to do a CSI.
yeah, that don't make sense because, like, first of all, I mean, like, she has a pretty good job. I mean, she's a detective. You know,
Yeah.
that's not like, some barista at a coffee place.
Yes.
You know, so it's an actual job.
And
It's
also
a
she
career.
worked her way up, and then all of a sudden she wants to start from square one again.
Yeah.
Now
Like,
that
is she
she's
not
all,
putting in her 2 weeks? And why is she just
yeah,
leaving just because Barry?
yeah,
That don't
and
make
also
sense.
like she wants to start from square one. She also wants to just now that she solved her father's marriage, she's just gonna change her whole life. So stupid.
So basically, she wanted to just be uh a police officer
Yeah.
until she gets what's his name, Martin or whatever.
Yes.
That's it.
Yep.
Uh, Come on now. That's That's not exactly the best way to decide your career, but oh well.
Take it from Mustafa.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the master of employment, but let's move on. Anyways, um,
Wally 3, Fast 5 Furious.
well, I mean, are we done with Barry and Patty? I mean, are they gonna get back together
I'm
or?
guessing yes.
All right. So, all right, I guess we're done with that discussion then. We'll move on with Wally. Wally 3 Fast 5 Furious.
Yes.
So, okay, the last episode, the mid-season break,
Yes.
Wally comes in at the very end. All right. And he comes, on his own will.
Yes.
He shows up at their front door
Yes.
at Christmas. And then this episode, it seemed like he had no intention on being there at all, which
Yes.
makes no sense. No one forced him to show up the last episode, and this episode he doesn't want to be there, and he's just like being a dick to Joe.
Yep.
And Joe's boss is like, "Oh, he's a great detective." Oh, apparently he's not. Didn't even know he was his son. It's like, okay, why?
Like he didn't even know he had a son until like it was revealed to him.
Yes, why would he be searching for
A
if he had a
son that
son
he
or
didn't.
not if he didn't even know?
Yes.
He's laying the blame on his dad when he should be laying the blame on his mom
Yeah.
for keeping that a secret from him.
Yep.
He's being a dick for no reason. Plus, as I already mentioned, he showed up on his own free will.
Yep. And the whole point was the other thing that bothered me was he goes, "Well, I'm the man of the family. I can support my mom's medical bills." And his dad's like, "Well, I have money saved. I can help." And he goes, "No, I don't. I don't need your help." I was like, "I'd rather take the legal form, not the illegal form of money."
Mm-hmm.
Like what he was doing is legal. What Joe was could give him money would be a lot more money than he would make from cars.
Yeah, I don't know. I, I I feel like this whole Wally thing was written by multiple writers that weren't working with each other.
Probably not.
Like, especially since he showed up, you know, the mid-season finale, he shows up
Yes.
on free will. It looks like he wants to meet Joe.
Yeah.
And then this episode seems like it's written by completely different writers that, it's like, oh, he's angry at Joe for not being there for him.
Yes.
So it's like, well, this makes no sense. Why do you even show up?
This is what happens when you have people that like guess write episodes.
Yeah.
because that was revealed that Kevin Smith is going to be guest writing and directing an episode later in the season.
Kevin Smith, the DC hype man.
Yep.
Are you ready for the DC week for Avengers and Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Good. All right. But anyways, um, anything else we want to talk about from this episode? I mean,
Jay is sick.
yeah. Oh yeah, Jay got sick. Uh, and Caitlin was able to determine that from Jay drinking from a beaker. Like she was able to like get his saliva off of it or something, and yeah, science.
Science. That's all I need to know. Science.
Science. I mean,
They
I'm no scientist, but
didn't.
I'm pretty sure you need like cotton swabs
Yeah.
rather than a glass
What I
to,
mean, what they're
get a
trying to
good
say.
sample.
They're saying that since he doesn't have his like speed, that he's slowly dying without the speed.
Hmm.
Of course. And I was like, okay. I don't know how you would predict that.
So we're throwing away the theory that he might be Zoom.
We are throwing away now.
Unless that's why Zoom wants the speed force from Barry because he's slowly dying and he wants a lot of speed force from Barry.
Ooh, didn't think about that. That's good. Good theory.
So we're keeping that theory.
Let's keep that theory. Stop saves the theory this time. Or maybe.
Unless Zoom is actually Patty.
Exactly. That's why she's leaving.
Yep.
She's gotten too close to Barry. Barry's gonna start questioning things.
Yep. All right.
And then reverse flash.
Yep. Reverse Flash. He's still a thing.
And Gideon was there, but this kind of goes into Legends too. Both shows had a different person voice Gideon than previous versions of Gideon.
Well, this Gideon didn't even say anything on this episode.
I did.
She did?
Yes.
Huh. Maybe there was something.
Professor Thawne. And he goes, "Where the hell am I?"
Oh. Maybe there was something wrong with the stream. I was watching the stream from CW website, and like he was like, where the hell am I?" And she just popped up on the hologram and just like smiled at him.
No, she said Professor Thawne.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll believe you.
Okay. So how you feel about Reverse Flash coming back?
Yep. Yep. I like that ending. That ending got me pretty hyped.
Good.
Like I do like the fact that they got the that like original Thawne actor
Yeah.
rather than like just getting Tom Cavanaugh again just to be cheap.
Even though he's already playing Reverse Flash again.
So I do like that. Anyways, let's wrap things up with this and review unless we have anything. I mean, give it a rating unless we have anything else we want to talk about.
No.
Well, we want one quick thing. Let's make a panda bear. Cisco shirt.
Yep.
I thought that was funny.
Yep. He always wears those shirts.
Yep. All right. So I guess this week I'm going first with the review, the rating.
Yep.
And we go off a 5-star rating system, 5 solid stars. So I will give this. It's kind of tough. I'll give it. I'll give it 3. 3 turtles out of 5.
Why 3 turtles?
3 because it wasn't. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was good. It's just right in the middle. Like it could have been a lot better, but like it just it wasn't bad enough for two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would give it a 2.
No, you would? Okay.
I did not like this episode. I think the whole series is going downhill really fast.
One thing I forgot to mention. Harry
Yes.
killing Turtle.
Yeah, yeah, he
Like
did. But he took the power though.
like how did he just opened up the chamber. Turtle was awake, and
Yeah,
he just
I don't know.
walked up to him and killed him.
Maybe those things have dampening, so it stops their powers. I don't know.
Like, couldn't they have like at least had him asleep or something so that it would make a little bit more sense
I
than
mean,
he just walks up to him and kills him?
Reverse Flash took Blackout's power the same way. The electric ability.
Um, like,
Whatever.
what do you mean the same way?
Like the whole going into the containment thing and just killing him and taking the power.
Yeah, but like Blackout needs to like
The energy vampire.
yeah, he needs energy from people. Plus, Reverse Flash can kind of hold his own. He's the Reverse Flash. I mean, this
Um,
is this is just regular old Harry.
I don't know.
I don't know. But anyways, so you didn't like this episode? You give it a two?
Yep, did not like it.
Hmm. I mean, like maybe I'm letting the end kind of
Sway your vote.
sway it, but like I think it wasn't that bad, but I mean, it definitely wasn't a good episode. It especially for a
Mid-season premiere.
mid-season premiere. Yeah, like
Also,
there was a long break. We want to see more Flash, and it just, to be honest, it felt kind of like an episode of Smallville with
yeah,
Barry just about to tell his romantic interest who he is, but then, oh no, there's the bad guy and I can't tell you yet. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
yes. Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask you this, and not just
Yes.
about this episode. Can you think of an episode that we've given higher than 3 stars this whole season?
This season, I don't think so.
Exactly. What does that say? The season's gone hell, and it's proven
Yeah.
my theory that when they create a new show, the previous one gets really taken downwards.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember last season. I think on average I was giving fours and fives for the episodes, or at least until like the very end, where I
Yeah.
think the end went downhill a little bit. But for
See,
the most part, it's
season
been
one of
fours and
Flash is
fives.
amazing. Season 3 of Arrow was horrible. Season 2 of Flash is horrible. Legends of Tomorrow we'll have to see.
Yeah. So I guess we'll wrap this up and talk about some spoilers.
Sure.
And anyways, if you enjoy what you've been hearing, you can support us by liking us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. You can leave an iTunes review. I fixed the iTunes page.
That's
The
good.
iTunes page previously said no title for a while. I didn't realize that.
I didn't either until you just said it right now.
So I fixed it and now it says out of capes.
Good job.
Leave an iTunes review for us. There's only one review by this guy named Staffa.
I
I don't know what's up with that.
Sounds like a loser.
Probably because he's the only one who left a review. You can contact by email. That's capes at outofcontinues.com. All those things I just mentioned, they're found on the website. That's www.outofcontinues.com/TV podcasts. And you can give me a tweet. I am at Sayed Staff. That's at SAYEDSTAFA.
And I'm at emesker712, EMETZGER712.
And with that said, I'm Staffa.
I'm Eric.
We will either see you in the spoiler section in a moment, or if not, we will see you next week as we talk about the Reverse Flash Returns,
Bum, bum,
episode
bum.
11 of season 2.
Yes,
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because here's the spoiler alert.
What's the spoiler alert?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Spoiler.
All right. So,
Don't let Wally get near these spoilers. He might try to raise them.
I got that. That was a car joke.
Yep.
That was a car joke. So, anyways, the Reverse Flash returns. We see Cisco screaming.
Yep.
Um. So, basically, they're gonna find out that Reverse Flash is back,
Yes.
and I'm afraid that he is going to be a villain of the week, and they will like take care of him.
They'll take care of him, and then they'll take his speed and give it to Barry.
Like this. If that is true, if they do, defeat him within one episode, then that would be like totally underplaying the Reverse Flash, who was the main villain of the entire first season. How do you like downgrade him from like main villain of first season to like just a villain of the week?
Slade season 3.
Oh God. Oh no. That was so terrible.
The Island.
Yes, that was really bad. Even Manu didn't like that.
And the worst part was that was actually like their like goodbye to Slade as Deathstroke because he wasn't gonna appear anymore because of like movie wise.
Hey kid, I'm a villain of the week.
Got my armor.
Yep. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. If they do defeat him like within one episode,
I'm guessing yes because like in one of the promos it goes, "This war between us is gonna end here, and now," or something like that.
they do show him go through the portal in the preview.
Yeah.
So maybe he ends up just going to Earth 2?
Maybe. Or maybe he is from Earth 2. He's the Earth 2 version of Reverse Flash.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to buy that yet, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. Anything else we want to talk about? Do you have any other discussion? There was another preview that is like, the season 2.5 trailer.
Yeah.
Anything significant you want to talk about from that?
Well,
they have Killer Frost.
And do you hear who else is going to be in that episode?
What's his name? Robbie?
Yeah, Ronnie's going to be there, but as like Black Firestorm. Like the evil Firestorm. So they're going to be like evil Firestorm and Killer Frost. They're going to be a couple together.
Yeah, the line that she says in that trailer, it's so fun to be bad or something dumb like that. It's like, oh, come on now.
Yeah, they're both gonna be there, but as villains, Robbie and Danielle.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
All right, let's close this out, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys.
Yes.